What's up, everybody? It's time for part 2 of Hostile Takeover Potato Turtle Edition. Fantastic. This so early game. I think he doesn't know he's early. Well, I was telling him, I was like, you're very early game. You don't realize, because he's been playing for a while, but all he does is, he like, I was gonna say ascend. Wow. He awakens a lot of stuff. He like starts to build a lot of things. He skills up a lot of things, but he doesn't 5- and 6-star things. He doesn't put the right he doesn't put the right runes on. He doesn't put even runes on some of the stuff. So, or even farm too much runes. So, Potato Turtle, first and what I've been doing over the past, I guess it was like, it wasn't even 2 days. It wasn't even 2 days, but we need an update to what we've been doing, right? So what I've been doing mostly, I 6-starred Lucian. I set him as your rep because better farmer than what's his face. So we got him up to plus 15, 17. His speed is terrible, right? His speed is terrible. We got him a decent attack power and crit damage. Not good crit rate though. So we've got attack, crit damage, attack. The biggest thing that I changed was this. We got this. We stuck that on him. Oh, and then these two we improved as well. I mean that we want speed, crit rate, crit damage, attack for Lucian, right? We want those stats more than anything else. This was flat HP, so all we needed to do was get another one and have it not flat HP. And then I think it was like a fatal, and we swapped out like one of these was blade or whatever. Anyway, we were able to do that. Let's see how he farms now. We can farm a Haideni, which is great. So we can stick a few things in here. We can do this little Verti-heal. Verti-heal is not... We summoned Verti... Actually, we could use the leader skill. I just realized that. I clicked it so fast, I just realized we could... Lucian, would you... 2 of the 3 of your skills are AoEs. You could have used either one. Either one. The AI in this game. Watch, he's gonna first skill, and then he's gonna do amputation magic, right? No, I thought he was gonna first skill on the one. Anyway, whatever. He can farm this just fine. So you can use this as your farming level when you need to pop an XP booster and not skill things up and level things up. You can farm this level with it, right? I don't think he's gonna be able to. Look at that. That was beautiful. 36 seconds with dumb AI. Wonderful. So you can do that. I don't think you can do Aiden just yet, but get him a little faster, a little better stats. Eventually he'll be able to do this. So let's rune up Verti-heal. Let's see. I've been mostly just farming runes. So this is what I've been doing for Giants B8. We'll show the Giants B8. And I changed a few things. I did change a few things. Bernard is a noticeable change. But good Giants B8 is like, I think the new best time is like 140. But we can't do, like, I only had the thing for less than 2 days. So, and we had like whole runes on it. Like, ooh, like we needed to, we'll get to B10, but at least we're farming this until we can get good enough runes for our units to do B10. So we do need to get some runes, some 5-star at least, 5-star blue runes from somewhere. So we've been doing this a little bit for 5-star, at least 5-star blue runes with the right stats is what we're going for. Also, I just remembered, I gotta find my capture card, because I got the dongle in. Because we want to do, we need some better quality, yo. We need some better, the turtle is okay to be a potato. The quality of the video, not okay to be a potato. Not okay. So, we'll have to, get the, I was actually looking for the capture card earlier today. But yeah, this team does fine. For B8, very consistent. So it has been doing fine. It has been doing a lot of good damage. I was trying to, actually I think instead of Hua, why are we not using that Magic Knight? Oh, I think because Hua had the Magic Knight we didn't even finish runing, or didn't start runing or something. I don't know, but Magic Knight would be good too here actually. And Magic Knight we can use for the Wind Magic Knight. Or the Water, actually. Well, the Water wouldn't be that good here. But the Water would be better for... would be able to be used as well. I'm just saying in general, the Water is nice. Water Magic Knight. So, team's working great. Boom, boom. And eventually, we will beat it. But like I said, it's pretty reliable. It's doing good so far. We don't have this stuff for B10 yet. We will continue to grind B8 for runes until we can. So we got the best time is 141. But we do have to start somewhere, right? We do have to start somewhere. We barely have anything. We barely had anything to begin with. We had flat runes on things. So I want to try to pound that home, is that like we had flat runes on things, 5-star flat runes. We had to start somewhere, all right? So Galleon is 207 speed, 75% accuracy. Not that bad, right? Could be worse, could be better, but could be worse. He needs more HP, but it's at least okay for the time, for the time being, until we, of course, get some more stuff. Vertiheal has nothing on him yet. Shannon, I got a little, like, 25 more. I think she was plus 31 before. So I got a little bit more speed on her. But she's speed, HP. Oh, I also got more HP on her. Because I think it's important to have a decent amount of speed and HP on her. Especially HP if she's going to be 5-star. Because I don't think 6-starring Shannon is... I wouldn't worry about 6-starring Shannon. We also got... Bernard was, I think, plus 60-something speed. So we got another 50 speed on Bernard. In, like, less than 2 days. It's not... I mean, it's not great. But... We at least got a little bit more speed on Bernard. So he's going to be nice. We got more speed on Bella. We got more HP on Bella. Bella's lower accuracy, though. Speed, HP. Swift, but we gotta start somewhere, right? This girl I did not touch. So someone was smashing around things in not my apartment, but smashing around things somewhere. But she needs to be. We need to try to get her at like 200, close to 200 speed if we can. I know it sounds crazy, but close to 200 speed. Everything needs speed. I mean, she's got CC skills, she's got support skills, she's got debuffs. All three of these skills debuff in one way or another. So she does need to be fast. Let's see, Camilla is attack or damage HP. It's not what we want on Camilla, fatal and broken set, but it's a start. So it's the stats that we want on Camilla. Optimally, we want more of everything, but Camilla we were working with nothing, guys. I need to pound this home. We were working with nothing. So anything is better than what we had before. I've got a little more speed on her, I think, somehow. I think, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I got more speed on her. But, yeah, let's rune up Vertiheal. We didn't touch him. He was actually, strangely enough, he was pretty good. Is the music dead? No, the music's not dead. Okay. Let's craft a few runes. And I'm going to go over the... I don't know if we can even craft runes. I didn't even check. But we must be able to craft some runes, right? We must be able to craft something. Okay, we can craft something. We also have summons. Because I guess we didn't do the two... The two legendaries were from Saturday Morning Summons, but I guess I skipped them. Because I'm a genius. So we have a few runes to craft. I have been just and I gotta say Potaturtle, and a lot of other people that are watching this, I think you're spending 90% of your time in scenario, and you should be almost flipping that to be farming giants and dragons that much. Like, that is where you should be spending the bulk of your time, is in giants, dragons, necro. Because too many people build too many monsters. Building too many. I don't mean just like, and like all things of Kairos Dungeons. I mean like giants, dragons, necro. Don't worry about like even awakening a whole bunch of stuff. If you're not gonna 6-star it, right? Just yet, then don't worry about awakening it just yet. Anyway. So do we have what do we have for here? Let's just do. I mean we can't go wrong with Swift. So I think we're gonna go with Swift. Of all the things, we could have used almost anything. We could have used almost any mediocre rune at this point. Okay, it's probably better than 90% of the stuff we have here. Here we go. Game, come on, with anything, I will take anything. Anything would be a bonus. We can't even use Wow. Speed! Nothing! Nothing! We got nothing, guys. We got nothing. This game is wow. You couldn't even give it not even a blue with percentage. Not even if it didn't have speed, we could have still used it. We could have used literally almost anything, and we got nothing. Wow. Always continue to disappoint me, Comtuos. Always continue to. I never have to worry if I'm like, oh, is Comtuos gonna disappoint me today? Yes, they are. We can't even do that. They don't even have enough. After all those awakenings. They awakened like everything they had. So I told them I was going to, we're gonna do, let's see, let's Rune Vertiheal. With what? With hopes and dreams. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go, let's not look at the equipped runes. Let's go, I guess we go one of these. Let's see what we have for crit rate. Not a lot of anything. Let's see if we get some, I mean, otherwise, what are we really even gonna do with this? Alright, so we're gonna go speed, crit rate, HP, first Vertiheal. Maybe Swift. We'll see, we'll just stick Swift on him, because even so, let's see how fast he needs to be, though. Let's see how fast he needs to be first. Before we decide what exact speed we're gonna try to shoot for. Because the key, which I think... back in the early days of Summoner's War, we didn't really understand this whole oh yay. Back in the early days of Summoner's War, we didn't really understand the turn order thing of having Vertiheal move last. So what do we have? Let's say we want to do dragons. We're gonna do we have to beat B9. Okay. So here's gonna be our, actually we could have kept that in. It's going to be almost the same thing, but we're going to have Vertiheal as the leader. Alright, so this should work fine. What is the speed of everything else? 74? Like, well, 174. 185. She needs to be a little faster. We're going to make her faster. Actually, we could take... We can maybe take that. We might be able to switch that around. Put that blade rune on him so that he at least has. Oh no, he has a speed one. Yeah, a swift one. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to make. I mean, we can't make Vertiheal slower than 124, right? That's not gonna happen. So we'll try to make him at least slower than Veramos, and try to speed up Hua to be around Veramos speed, right? So we'll make Vertiheal like a little bit under 170. That's going to be the goal. So now we know what speed we need to make Vertiheal. Or what speed we need to at least shoot for. So we've got this. I guess we're going to go for Swift first. We're going to complete our Swift set. We do not have HP on any of those. We have crit rate here, we have no crit rate there. We'll at least use the crit rate because we do need the crit. This is perfect for him because those are the stats that we need for him. A lot of these can just be sold as soon as they don't roll speed. If we got two speed here, we can get, you know, it could be plus 15 speed. But aside from that, if we roll HP, flat HP, it's garbage. We're not keeping it. It's not even enough to give a hot bologna sandwich about. This I really don't even. I guess this is not even enough to give a bologna sandwich either. Why a bologna sandwich? You're killing me. I mean, what else we knew they was gonna roll? Like what? That's the normal roll. You could have rolled 3, 4, or 5. It rolled 4. I don't know what I'm complaining about. I do that. I like watch the video later, and I'm like, why am I complaining about that? I complain. I am a little complainy pants. SpongeBob complainy pants. Alright, so we need speed, crit rate, HP. But we want to go for one. You know we're not going to go anywhere close to 170 speed. Okay. That's better. I say better loosely. Then we. Do we have anything on a unit that We have... But he's 4-starred! Let's see. Really can't take anything. I mean, I'm taking this off him. Screw it, I'm taking it off him. He's got the 6-star... Why does he have the 6-star rune? And then we'll upgrade this to... We'll upgrade this. It'll be like the proper speed. A closer speed. But yeah, that's kind of how speed syncing works. At its most primitive form, basic form, I guess. That's how speed syncing works. You check to see what your other units, because I always say like, they're like, oh, how much this and what unit runes does this have? People ask me like, well, how to rune this, and I'm like, well, what does the rest of your team look like? Because you have to kind of rune things to go together. So we looked at the rest of the team. We saw that the other things had higher speed. Then we want Vertiheal to go last, because then we get the most optimal attack gauge boost out of that. If everyone's attack gauge is at 0, then we can increase it the most, giving everyone the most turns. Thus, the most turn advantage. Thus, a higher chance of winning. And all that good stuff. Alright, how much do we have? We got no mana. We got no mana. And you saw, like, we blew through like 1,000 crystals farming. It wasn't just all farming giants, by the way. Okay. Crit rate's not great. Getting close to where we need to be in the... Well, actually, we got to see how much speed we roll here. Watch, we roll lots of speed here. If we roll 3 speeds here, that's fine. We'll just stick it on someone else. But yeah, you know that's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Okay. So we're closer to... So what is Veramos? 174? And you are at 170? So maybe we'll not go crazy with that. We'll try to get some more crit rate on it then. Because we could just make him too fast. I mean, we could just take speed off on another slot, though. We could switch out another slot that's got, like, maybe speed. Put something else in it. There we go. Crit rate. That's the one I want. That crit rate, though. So. And now the most exciting part of the entire video is where we watch Rune's upgrade for 45 minutes. But we'll see... But as far as okay, this is the team that we're gonna use for B9, which it shouldn't work yet. It doesn't need to go in this order, but I like it in that order for some reason. It's not gonna work yet, but we'll see how good it does for the time being. We'll see how good it does for the time being. I mean, Vertiheal doesn't have enough crit rate even right now. So, his second skill is going to crit, but his first one is not going to go too crazy. Yep, see? So, we do need more crit rate on Vertiheal. But it already cleared the first stage. Let's see how it does for the rest of it. And then what else will we do after that? Oh, we got no stuns. We got a few crits. Okay. Clearing the second stage. I mean, Vertiheal's not even really too much going on for him. He's got like 2 HP. Total of 2 HP. Oh, we need violence! We need all the goodness. We need stuns and violence and all that stuff. Oh, okay. GG. GG. I thought we were gonna do a little bit better. Well, why would I think we were gonna do a little bit better? We have nothing on our units. But if Vertiheal was Vertiheal, if he's on a little bit more crit rate, he'll be better. A little bit more. No, a lot of it more crit rate. A lot more crit rate. But that's the team for Dragons B9. For Dragons B10, we're going to take these two out. We'll use probably... What do you have here? What do you have here? What's good for Dragons B10? You could use her, but I don't know if you're going to have the rune requirements to even use her. Could use Konamiya. I know a lot of people in the comments are probably going to be like, oh, use Megan and fuse Sigmaris. But that you're telling him to fuse more. He's already got enough projects as it is. Let's see. We could use Megan, though. There's a lot of other stuff I would probably recommend to build Spectra, because Spectra is going to be easier to build and skill up. I don't want to give him more projects, though. Like, that could work. I do not like Hua for B10. What else can work? A few things can work, but... I'm going to say not Raccoony. I know some people are probably going to comment like, oh, Raccoony can... No, not Raccoony. Not Double Tarks, because he does not have the rune quality to make that work yet. We don't need Konamiya because we already have Veramos as a cleanser. So that's... We don't need that. I would say that team's probably one of your better options. Oh, there's another Megan. He's already working. If you're already working on a Megan, then there you go. I think that's probably your best bet as far as B10. That's gonna be the team to do B10. But we gotta do Giants first. I'm just saying, when the time comes to do B10, and don't go crazy. Some people are gonna be like, "Oh, Camila can solo it." Needs good runes for that. Camila needs good runes to be able to solo it. So you can't just stick a Camila in naked and be like, "She can solo it. Don't worry about that." We gotta do a TOA team. We gotta do Guild Wars teams. There's Siege. I'm gonna say don't bother with Siege yet. Like, do Siege, whatever you can do it. But as far as Siege teams, like, there's nothing. Let's just remove the whole team. So this is an HQ. What is that? I mean, I understand the Kabezinu of Katarina, but it's really nothing. This is a dungeon leader skill. You have a dungeon leader skill with... I would love to modify this, but I can't modify it. Right? Because it's already in a base. So... I will show you Siege teams. Let's pick this up. I will show you Siege teams in the Guild War part. Watch, we get a super amazing one. Nope, nothing. You know, that's probably better than the stuff we already have. Okay. Probably better than the stuff we... I'll show you the, Can we hit any of these Siege teams, though? Like, what is this? We probably can't, actually. We probably can't. Yeah, I don't think we can take any of those with the stuff that we have. Because we really don't have much of anything. Yeah, I mean, we have, like, 2 6-stars on here. So... Like, I would love to hit anything with anything, but with this account, like, I can't. So anyway, let's take a look at Siege defense. I mean, Guild War defense. Let's see what we have available. Actually, let's go through. Let's pull some stuff out of storage. I don't want to go crazy pulling stuff out of storage, but let's check out some teams possibly. This way I could kind of... it's more theory crafting than anything else, and maybe it's helpful to people that are... I like him. Maybe it's going to be helpful to people that are watching, potentially. So, Guild War defense. What do you have? You have kind of a Giants B10 team, right? You have a few interesting things. You have this. You have this. So you could go with that, and then you could go somewhere... I mean, like, you could go... You could go Vertiheel. That could be annoying, right? I mean... optimal, like, for this to work, you would get turn 1, right? Because Speed Leader and Orion, if you get turn 1, that's great. Orion does Harmless Prank. Gemini on Despair with high speed and accuracy. I don't even know, there's no way we have even the runes to even come close to even being able to do this, but could potentially Gemini strip, stun, defense break. Vertiheel comes in, double hits, does some damage, attack gauge boosts, gives everyone more turns. Orion goes in, gets more turns to possibly even Harmless Prank more, like run, Harmless Prank more, whatever. Gemini comes in, potentially has other chances to strip and stun and get additional turns. If Orion Harmless Pranks a second, gets lucky and can Harmless Prank a second time, like run twice. Wait, is run the second skill or the first skill? Yeah, run's the first skill. So if he does this a couple times, then gets another Harmless Prank on the second turn, right after Vertiheel buffs him up, potentially buff up everything again, and then Vertiheel go... Like, it's just got a lot of potential to go crazy with the turn advantage here. So you're just trying to like get good RNG and outspeed good RNG and win like that. That's one option. Another option, you have to outspeed and do crazy stuff. You can also do this. And you could do either Vertiheal the same way. Actually, that's kind of nice as well because this has the potential to. I mean, it's got the speed advantage, right? And then it's got 3 different elements of different flavors. So I mean, we don't have the best stuff to work with here, but like that's an option, right? And having 2 things outspeed could be nice as well. I mean, like you could also do this. There's not a lot of so outspeed, strip, potentially stun, potentially defense break. Veramos comes in, potentially AoE stuns, potentially gets another turn, starts doing extra damage, getting additional turns. So that's kind of like people have run this defense with Theomars though. So there's that. There's also, I mean, like you could use her in this place. You don't. Everything needs to be built before you even think about siege, Guild War defenses or siege defenses or stuff like that. What else could there be? I think there's another fun one, but there's no leader skill for this. There's this one to go with Camilla potentially, because this way you have that could be. It's 3 different elements, right? You have a cleanse. You have an AoE defense break, and you have Camille. So you have to come in, you have to like, okay, what am I going to hit that with? Probably going to hit it with water unit, right? But you have to kind of hit where... It's just going to be annoying. I feel like that's going to have a good win rate, this one. But there's no leader skill, that's the issue. Because Camille is just for Arena, and then Mentor is just for Arena as well, and Raccoon doesn't have leader skill. So... trying to think of what other options there are for this. I might be missing some stuff. But I think those are decent stuff for what you have now. I mean, you could also go, a lot of people also go like this, right? Could potentially be a fun one. You can also go, some people do this, but you could try it, but they're just going to cut in between. Well, I mean, you could try it anyway. You could try it anyway. He's your 6-star, may as well use him. So this is probably what you use right now, is actually this one. But it's pretty standard. But I'm just giving you other options for defenses. Trying to give you, I think the Mantua, Raccoon, and Camilla could be a fun one, right? But again, don't worry about those just yet, because that's like, you worry about the dungeon teams first. Because dungeon teams first, this way you have runes for things, and then everything else comes later. Because if you stick a 6-star Camilla with terrible runes like flat HP and resistance on slot 6 and all that nonsense, and then you stick like a 5-star Camilla with like legendary runes, the 5-star Camilla is actually gonna win. So the fact is if the runes are great, 5-star Camilla is actually gonna win, especially if it's on destroy runes, right? So it seems crazy, but that's how it is. Also, let's check out the TOA. Is not that bad of a team actually. At a certain point, you're not gonna get as much use out of Lucian, but this is not a bad. I would use Hua more for what's her face, for boss levels, and I would use. You could use her actually. She's not bad. But I talked to him as well. I was like, yeah, you want things with AoE crowd control, so you got that, and you have as well. Does he not have a Mav? Could have sworn he had a Mav. He's got the dark one. There's no Mav here? I could have sworn he had a Mav. Oh, he has a Mav. Okay. So he's got a Mav. So you have attack gauge reduction. She could be, well, she is on Despair, but you need to be like, make her like 200, try to get her to 200 speed. Speed, crit damage, and then you could even do HP. Because actually she is an HP based monster, but she's going to do damage based on the enemy's max HP here. But decent accuracy and speed, crit damage, HP, or speed, crit damage, attack. Speed, crit damage, attack more for like the nuke, if you're going to use her for nuke, like eventually, but I think speed, crit damage, HP could be better for early game for kind of where you are. I know he's probably going to hate me saying early game. He's going to be like, I've been playing this game for forever. But And then Despair on Mantura. Great, Mantura is so great. Mantura's got, you can easily get skill ups from here, right? You can get the Serpent skill ups. There you go. So easily skill up Mantura to max. Double AoEs. Mantura is basically a Light Dark Nat 4. In my opinion, I mean, not my opinion. She's not a Light Dark Nat 4, but she is, he, whatever. Double AoEs with a defense break and continuous damage, an attack speed break, and removal of beneficial effect. This is better than Lure, or Luer, the Water Phantom Thief. This is a better unit than the Water Phantom Thief. In, again, my opinion, double AoEs, speed break, defense break, continuous damage. Reusable in 2 turns. AoE speed break reusable in 2 turns. 2 turns! And a strip beneficial effects with the first skill. How good is that? That's so good. Such a good unit. Mentor is great. Mentor is great. But that's what I would do for... we could actually even farm for mentors if we needed to skill anything up aside from like Vertiheal. But... and then arena teams. Oh, arena teams. Let's do one of these. I would say don't even worry about it. He had a good idea. He was on the right track of putting a weak defense, just a single unit defense. Yeah. By the way, I fed the Devilmons. This is a good first arena team, by the way. As you can see. Well, I mean, we fought a level 18. It doesn't even count. But this is not... You have a crit rate lead, right? You have outspeed. Galleon comes in. AoE defense breaks and attack buffs, so your team is ready to do a big damage. Then she's going to come in, reduce attack gate. Well... she's going to come in, reduce... She's going to not do anything. But... Higher speed on Despair. She comes in, reduces attack gauge, AoE stuns. Lucian comes in and amputation magics. So it should be, I mean, you can actually kind of go, if everything was faster, if the 2 damage dealers, Lupinus and Lucian, were faster, this could even work at a higher level than this. So, higher level than beginner. But that's a decent team. Like, that team could actually work to a certain point. It's not gonna work high level when you get into the will runes and everything. You're like, oh, well, that's, yeah, will runes. I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. But for right now, this is good. But I would just still the same thing. Focus on that. Maybe we should make an easier defense. But for defense, you could do something like. This would be kind of... We could do that, or we could do this as well. But I think the Veramos is going to be... I think this could be annoying. Eventually. And if you, like, even higher level, like, if you had, like, a double Nemesis Bella... but but we're getting way ahead of ourselves. We're getting way ahead of ourselves. Way ahead of ourselves. Just keep farming. But something like that, right? We have multiple different things. We have, like, anti-Lucian mechanics with the HP lead, plus if we had like a very fast Nemesis Bella. When I say Nemesis, I don't just mean like put Nemesis runes on and you have like 5 speed on it. I mean like very fast, because Nemesis Bella is a thing. I'm sure some of you have experienced it. If you've done a lot of arena, you've experienced a Nemesis Bella at one point. You're like, I wasn't expecting Bella to be on double Nemesis. She cut in between my Lucians. I did the first amputation magic. Bella survived. Healed everyone up, increased their attack gauge, then everyone else on their team got a turn, and I couldn't even get my second Lucian off. Like, I'm sure people people watching this, I know, have experienced it. But yeah. So you've got that as well. You could also do like I mean, you want to use Camila, right? Of course you want to use Camila. But you could go like that. Well, no, there's no you can maybe go like that as well. But I think that could be nice. Actually, we don't need Raccoon that much, do we? Because we have the we have Veramos cleansing everything anyway. We have Bella cleansing everything. Bella healing anyway, so that could be annoying to deal with. But we actually don't want to. We don't even want to do anything. We'll do Shannon. We'll make it really difficult to beat. Anyway, and let's look at, we gotta buy this, right? Sanctum of Energy, we gotta buy this. Like that's the key right there. If you don't have 90 energy, can't even consider yourself mid game yet. I'm making that a rule. I'm making that a rule. Okay, so I would go for Sanctum of Energy, of course, because every time you get a refresh, you want it to be value. The Sky Tribe Totem, work on that. Fallen Ancient Guardian, that's good too. Don't work on the Wind Sanctuary just yet. Don't work on these Elemental Sanctuaries just yet. Guardstone is not bad for what it costs. 100 is not bad. To even just pick it up to start. So I would go Sky Tribe. Don't do the Arcane Booster. Don't even bother. That's late game. Don't even. It's the almost nothing. Because that's just for Arena, right? Just for Arena. So Sky Tribe Totem, Fallen Guardian, Crystal Altar's nice, Ancient Sword is nice, Guardstone is nice, but yeah, those however many I just mentioned. Don't go for the flavored ones yet. I know some people that build the flavored ones before the element ones before the other ones, but no. But Sanctum of Energy, important to do that too. And Devilmons every week. And we Devilmon Guardian, Devilmon Guardian? Galleon. We Devilmon Galleon, by the way. Because it's important if we're going to use Galleon to have him Devilmon at least. At least to here. After this, we could, like, either way. Could go either way. Maybe you don't want to Devilmon him anymore. Maybe we want to stick some stuff into Camila. I'm going to pick up this Glory Shop. Right here, Sky Tribe Totem. But we do also need to get the Devilmon. I will do Arena to get the Devilmon. No worries. Okay, so what do we have here? We got some unknowns. Yay. We don't even have enough. We don't even have enough mana. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to sell some terrible runes, guys. I don't know if we can find any terrible runes to sell. Never mind, we can find terrible runes to sell. Plenty of terrible runes to sell. Plenty. So we have 100. Oh, we have 130 already? Wow, that was fast. All 4 stars we don't need. So what do we need? 210? I think we need 210. Yes, I want to sell that. Kinda still want to sell all of this. I really do want to sell all of this, though. 177. What do we have as far as... We got that. Nothing. Nothing. Resistance and crit damage is nothing. Flat attack and defense is nothing. Speed and we'll see if it rolls speed, right? We'll see if that roll... I mean, I don't even want to see if it rolls speed. This is just... Like, this is just instant sell without even a question. So... It has crit damage and attack, but we'll try to give things the benefit of the doubt by... I'm just trying to sell things fast. And, like, we could make it... This is just garbage. This is instant sell. Not even a question about keeping. A lot of these I really don't want to keep. A lot of these I really don't want to keep. What is this? That's nothing. So anyway... I mean, it's very easy. It's very easy to go through and clear inventory like this. Okay, and we were being that was being extremely generous because we can't even do B10 yet, right? So it's being extremely generous. Let's pop these scrolls. We're only popping the scrolls. We're not popping the exclusives. So let's see what we get. Inferno. Warbear. Inferno's not bad for TOA either. If you watch the free to... I know he didn't watch the free to win. If he watched the free to win, he would be like, oh, I'm way past that. Bulldozer is a great unit for Guild War offense, by the way. And Messity Bulldozer and Raccoon is good. Messity Bulldozer, Copper, Messity Bulldozer, and Messity Copper, right? High Elemental. She's good too. Alright, please no more Nat 5s. Please no Nat 5s. Vertiheal food. Alright, we have something to work on to 6-star. Well, we'll keep him, but... Oh god, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Legendary Scroll. Okay. She's a potential late game Giants unit. Not really things that you need to worry about anytime soon. Unfortunately, or fortunately, or whatever. I mean, she could be annoying because people are not used to dealing with her, though. I think this heal blocks. Oh, no, this disturbs HP recovery. What does this do? Attack break? I think this attack breaks then. And then this is like an AoE Chasun, though. This is like an AoE Chasun, which is not bad. So you can put her even on Despair with high speed. And she can potentially, like, this AoE stun. And then also has, like, a Chasun-like third skill of balancing things. But yeah, we don't need to worry about those yet. I wouldn't even worry about that. We could stick these in... We could even use this one as food, this Kali. Because we're just going to get her again. Like, we just farm for her again. Over... How did I forget where she is? She's here, right? Yeah. So, we can get her again if we want to. So we don't have to worry about feeding her. Or we could do whatever. What else do we have? What else do we have? Oh, he said arena teams. But we kind of went over arena teams. This one, you don't even need to... Here's what I would do, actually. Or you can go crit rate lead. Or, nah, he's got a resistance lead. Never mind. You can't go crit rate lead. You could do this. Eventually. Eventually. We've got those different options. You love to use Kabezanuf. I saw he had Kabezanuf in a few of his teams. I'm like, hey, this guy loves to use Kabezanuf. We can do... We could do those for the time being. We can do Copper, Bulldozer, whatever. Immensity, Bulldozer. Immensity's got a crit rate leader skill. And we can use these three and X. Whatever X is. Whatever we want X to be. Possibly that one. We have a lot of options, though. We have a lot of... Why does it like to send me notifications in the middle of when I'm doing things? We could also... I mean, we could... Like, there's so many options for the last unit, though. There's so many options for... We could use this one. This way we have extra buff. Like, we can extend the buff, because that's what she does. We could use this one, decrease the cooldowns of our skills. So... We could even use this one if we need to, as the leader skill, to increase damage output from Bulldozer as well. So there's a lot of different stuff. It's kind of like see what you need in that specific instance. But there's another potential team. So you would have Immensity on Swift. You would fill up the attack gauge and defense buff of either Copper or Bulldozer, whoever you need to rune first, do first, and then go from there. You could also do Bernard as well. Works if you don't have, like... And I know you don't have crazy good Swift runes for everything. We'll just say that. That's the good way of saying it. So you can have, like, that one monster, Bernard, and then Bernard buffs up everyone's attack gauge. Immensity comes in, and he's still a good set of speed. But anyway, that's later game. But these are options. And with this first team, like, you would have... You kind of need them on will. I mean, it's options. It's options. I think this is the best choice for just now and then just auto everything. But with this first team, this Bernard one, you come in, you buff everyone's attack gauge with Bernard. You come in with Kabezanuf, you make Katarina invincible, and give the entire... Because the third skill makes Katarina invincible, right? And gives everyone... Oh, you have runes on that. Well, you've been using it, though. It's like better speed runes than Bernard. Okay. I'll just show you how the team works. No one uses this team anymore, though. But do one of these. Do one of these. Do one of these. And then come in and third skill of Katarina. To finish everything, to finish whatever needs to be finished up. right? But that's the game plan with that one. So, and then we have the attack power leader skill. Bernard has attack power leader skill. Bernard's so good. Attack power leader skill for wind units. So, but this triggers Katarina's ignore defense. For those of you that don't know, maybe you're early game, whatever. But anyway, that's it for this one. Oh god, we got some more grinding to do, guys. We got some more grinding. Oh, let's actually try. Let's try Giants B10. Let's see. Let's do with this. We do need to farm more runes to make it actually work, though. But we'll see how far we can get, if we can get any farther with this. But we still do need better runes for it to work. Let's see, baby. Let's see. No one's dead. It's been like 4 seconds. No one's dead yet. That's good. That's a good start. But the thing is, these crystals, these 2 crystals right here, we need to CC them or something. Otherwise, they're going to come in and they're going to wreck face. They're going to 1-2 shot our team. So we need to either, like, we want to AoE with Shannon. Yeah. Look at that. It's an issue. Okay, now we're going to get the... Well, we're not going to get the heal with Bella, but we'll get the heal with Bella now. So, we made it up to the mid-boss at least. That's a good start. That's a good start. Again, we need to improve some of the speed and some of the tankiness and just upgrade runes on a lot of things. But not bad so far. And we'll see if we can we'll see how far. I think we can maybe get to the giant to either the crystals will kill us on the... You hate Bella. Why you hate Bella so much? Might need to make Bella a little bit tankier. Okay, Bella's good. She's good. Well, I know why they hate Bella, right? Because they're gonna hit something that they're not element disadvantaged to. So they're gonna hit either Bella or Veramos, and Bella's the 5-star. So that's why they hate Bella. That's why they're specifically targeting Bella. So you got to think about it as far as that's concerned. So you can use that to your advantage too when you're building teams. Alright, so I think as long as we survive the crystal attack with this Bella. Okay. Okay. See you there. Surviving that crystal attack. And we got the glancing on the crystal. That's nice. And the speed break. It's damn crystal, man. It's damn crystal. Nice. Okay, so Bella is... I wish you wouldn't have used that now, Shannon. Okay, so we got to the giant. Resisted, 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 resisted. Glancing hit. That's at least something. Okay, Bella survived. Oh, we need to know. Oh, there we go. Wow. The attack break and glancing hit really made a difference. Okay. How far can we go? We got the attack buff off. We got damage over time. We have the defense buff. So even if he's doing damage to us, we're not in a terrible spot. We're not in a terrible spot. Shannon, do you have your 3rd skill? Yes, you do. Wonderful. Oh, we missed the C's, though. We missed the C's, but we have no defense break on us anymore. Can we beat Giants B10? Did Drew Bagel do it? Can we beat... I think that's it, guys. I think that's game. I think that's game. I think that's game. I think GG. I think GG. What a wonderful way to end it. That's GG. That's game right there. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. That is almost your best time. And now you have to... Now that's with your own unit. Your own unit? Your own units. Your own units. No friends rep monsters. Drew Bagel in under 2 days. Under 2 days. Under 2 days made it happen. God, I'm amazing. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't actually think I'm amazing. I think I'm an idiot. But that's the nervous laugh of a genuine statement. I think I'm an idiot. He does think he's an idiot, doesn't he? He does. So we have, wait, didn't you just give us a legendary scroll? Oh, it's in here. Ooh, oh, the event gifts and stuff. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, now we gonna be farming Giants B10, baby. Okay. Okay. Less than 2 days. Less than 2 days. Very nice. Very nice. Legendary. Is it worth it? It doesn't matter if it's worth it. We have a Giants B10 team. That's the important part. Doesn't matter what we have now. Food for your Horuses. You're using at least. Yeah, food for your Horuses. Whichever ones you wanna. This is my favorite one. I have both. I have all of them built. I have Fire, Water, Wind built. Immensity is my favorite. Immensity has one of my best Swift sets. Love Immensity, one of my favorite units. Wonderful, wonderful unit. Top tier Guild War unit. And I've seen people do crazy stuff with him in RTA. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Now I'm gonna go farm some Giants B10. We're gonna we made them noticeably. We did make a difference. We did make a difference. Now we need to farm some more runes. Oh, so exciting! So exciting! Yes, less than 2 days. We took them from having their Giants, because their other team. What was their other team? It was their record was with a Friends Rep. So, yeah, a Chamomere rep. But now you got it without that, right? Now you got it just by yourself. So, there you go. Oh, man. Time to farm some more. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always, in the next one.